Hey everybody, this is Ramon Ray, publisher of zoneofgenius.com, talking to, how do you pronounce Sai?
I'm Sai, and I've been with Zoho for slightly less than 14 years, and I manage business operations for Zoho in the Americas.
One way I know you, Sai, is being the person who's always here with your team doing Zoho events.
So to date, I vaguely remember doing close to about 780 events in the last 10 years or so. Everything boils down than just events. How I call it is I call events as experiential marketing. So it's more about experience that you're creating out of these events. The experience can come from different directions, starting from the content you deliver, the food you serve, to the kind of people you bring in there, how they can connect with each other and everything. As event managers, anybody can go wrong anywhere.
Yes,
so
absolutely.
We just have to be a little cautious about the kind of audience we are addressing. So the target audience plays the key role in everything.
I love it. And give me a differentiation, if you can, between experiential marketing with the audience in mind versus somebody who doesn't do it that way.
People tend to think events is logistics,
Okay.
but that is not it. A lot of ideations can come, a lot of ideas can come in, but execution is the real game. You can probably have a nice card that's probably inviting them, makes them feel good. You probably talk about how important they are and what value do they bring to the table. What value do they add if they are going to be here? So that makes a big difference. When it comes to transactions, I usually tell everybody that don't be transactional. As an organizer, somebody is always accountable for the money he or she collects. So there's a lot that you have to be accountable for them. Say, for example, why do people really come and have a booth at your event? They probably want to meet a lot of them, customers, partners, prospects, potentials, whoever. But people, it's easy to actually sign up for a lavish venue and not have any people. That's not good.
What would you tell the entrepreneur that's looking to either start doing their events or looking to do events better? Anything that you're saying, Ramon, here's some of the things in your task list.
If you want to catch something, give it what it wants to. If you have some strong convictions about an idea, I think you should just go all out. Definitely you would make it, or at least you would learn from it. And that's the principle in which I have been running things for about a decade now.
I love it. Anything I didn't ask you, Sai? Anything you wanted to mention?
So there are a couple of things I probably would say is the key to planning an event.
Okay.
Number one being having very clear goals.
Why
are we doing this? Do we really need it? And that brainstorming is very, very, very important. In the name of timelines, a lot of them actually go too fast with that. I think that's the phase where everybody should take more time and all. And once the plan is there, I think they should just start executing. The second one is identifying the target audience. Your content depends on your target audience. Another usual mistake people tend to do is they think their audience knows everything. Not everybody knows everything.
That's true.
So you may have to first give some basic information before you actually start going deep into whatever you want to talk. And having the right content is very important because they need to be very engaged. And logistics, it's a part and parcel of any events person's life, but doing them right is more important. Promotion strategy. A promotion strategy is like core. You may have a lavish hall, but how is it without any people there? That's how it is. So it's important you do the right set of promotions and get the right people there. Inclusivity. It's important to ensure everybody feels inclusive. Because when I say inclusivity, I mean even the internal teams. It's not just about collaboration or being very transactional. Just make them feel important at every stage of your planning process, because that takes you a long way. The more people inside know about it, the better is the experience for people outside.
Wow. And you'll bring people in. Even things I do in my volunteer work, my church, others, we're registration. We don't have to talk to security. Or we're security. We don't have to talk to the food team. But bringing them in, everybody feels a stakeholder for part of it. We're all human. Sai, thank you so much for talking to us all about how to do a good event. Appreciate you very much. And I've been a customer, the receiving end of the events you and your team have done. So I wanted to ask Sai, because as one who likes events, watching what you've done for years, you do, your team does a great job.
Thank you.
Thank you, Sai.
Thanks.